My altar. Nothing of worth without struggle. Deep breath. My curse. I feel all right.
What's all this flotsam about Kronos abducting the Three Fates? Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
Few entrances into the underworld exist, and one of them is through the Acheron, whose accursed waters bear the weight of all the woes of mortal kind.
If our foes can use this as an exit, so can I. No way around the city. Have to get through. They never learn. Let that be a lesson. Afira's main square. Should try an incantation back home. Tombstone. Shades are trapped within that pylon there. Hold still in their shades.
You seem so very much alive. Upon the surface here, no less. You cured your curse somehow? Impossible.
Should head to the main square. Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go. Eidolon. Shades, you're free. Almost finished. A gift. Bronze base. Moss. Shamblers. barrier's lost some of its strength. Incoming. Apollo.
My word, you reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here.
Gold coins.
The pathway to the docks is sealed shut by a phantasmal force that neither mortal nor immortal strength can budge.
It's drawing strength from shades. Cutthroats. Quickly now. Okay. Salutations.
Darkness guide you.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star. Behold my light. Time can be controlled.
Should be no shortage of this on the surface. Don't mind me. You'll be out in no time, Shades.
says you even got your underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long-distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, though let's speed you past them if we can.
Nowhere to go but out. Not thirsty, but hey.
Having to pay for blessings strikes me as a bit crass. The favor of the gods only for the deepest pockets. Why, you don't even have pockets.
You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon. Though I imagine not even you can travel much farther where I'm headed. I won't forget your generosity.
You frighten my sheep. That's a real no-no in this town.
I apologize for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience? I can pay.
Oh, you'll pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code of law.
Only kidding. I do make the rules. And I get real tired only eating sheep.
Then you'll eat dust.
This ought to keep you busy. Enough fooling around. Some friends over for dinner. Why, you...
And stay down. Some wool.
Tickles.
That must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh.
Observe nearby.
There. Check. A harbor. Warships risen from the depths, all headed for Olympus. A scuttled ship. It's got a spectral gate. Take me away. This must have been the closest ship. I'll take it. That strange wheel. Bearing set. Uh-oh. Sticklers. Stay where you are. Good find. Need to get off this ship. Olympus, I accept this message.
A valuable is near.
Iron. Boozers. Right. Black Flagship.
I have something for you.
Electric. I know you require only gold, my lord. Nevertheless, I wanted to give you something more. I've always found your commitment to the realm and to your discipline inspiring. Next bearing. Ah. There. Bearing set. From the forge. Greater might. Keepsake ran out.
Now distant shores upon which proudly rests the mountain of the gods have suddenly grown near, and the Black Flagship is prepared to send the princess there.
The coast is dead ahead. Hear me, on my authority.
Behold!
Salutations.
Hey, sailor. What a coincidence running into you like this so far away from home. Where are you headed? Maybe I could give you a lift.
You know perfectly well where I'm headed. And I can get there on my own, thanks.
You sure about that? Because it looks like you've been having a pretty rough night so far. And it's only going to get worse.
I don't care for your insinuations here, Eris. Speak plain or get out of my way.
Oh, I'll speak plain. You're boring, I don't like you, and you don't get to order me around. Reloading! so cruel.
You started it. Golden apple. Path to Olympus. At last. It's under attack. Struck down. Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail. Olympian automatons defending the mountain. Let me see if I can't help a bit. Wait, why are you attacking me? You leave me little choice. The mountain's own defenses turned on me. Automatons apparently are not my friends. Imbued with greater strength.
The Battle of Olympus hangs in the balance as the mountain's mechanical protectors and the Titan's forces continue to glide, shaking the heavens themselves.
All the world shivers. Come on. Done here. Adamant. Raiders. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's do it. I grow strong. Sappers. You.
I see something of use.
Be not afraid. Be at peace. What was that? Sky Dragons. Quiet here, at least. Lord Charon. Sort of. A note says, "Hey, take what you need for gold. Honor system."
Behold the stars.
The light of the moon.
Together we shine.
The majestic summit of Mount Olympus would be very much in sight from here, were it not for the very dark and ominous storm wall that now envelops it.
A storm is brewing.
Stop right there. Ah, here comes the unexpected wrinkle in my master's plan. I know who you are, lost daughter of Hades, and I know that you know who I am. I had a premonition of this very moment.
Lord Prometheus, I presume. You must have premonitions all the time. I'd not heard you were liberated, or that Kronos is the master you serve. Solidarity between titans, then?
Call it a change of heart. I was a coward and a fool, you see, to have sided once with gods against my kind, but no more. This is my attempt at atonement.
What, by leading this reckless assault? I never took you for a coward, but you remain a fool.
Perhaps you're right, but I shall be a victorious fool at least. For I have seen you stand no chance at all. Titan's attack. Predictable.
He saw right through me. That Titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. He can be beaten.
Fear me.
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Another prophecy. Lord Moros, you said before you think Kronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Kronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Kronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you, to make a better future for us all.
Disgusting.
On black wings does the uncontrollable embodiment of strife go wheresoever she may please, and lately, that is often in the Princess of the Underworld's way.
Cheers, Eris.
Huh?
You traitor. How dare you stand against me and our cause? And of all the nerve to show your face again here. You'll be cast out for what you've done.
Sorry, babe, but I'm not going anywhere. Thank Nyx and Hecate and their unbreakable oaths. Besides, you got me all wrong.
Oh? Perhaps I merely mistook you for one of Nyx's other daughters who readily shot at me using the rail of adamant.
No, that was me all right, and I had a great time. But I take umbrage with the traitor thing. Think I made clear I wasn't on your side.
Then you serve Kronos.
Sure.
Back on your feet, I see. You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he's a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
Interesting. Damname Sion.
What else?
I've need of that. It'll be worth the wait.
Up and about? Beautiful night, isn't it? The kind where one may catch brief glimpses of the moon amid her race across the sky. She even left a little something for you here.
Moondust. You've no idea how much I could use this in my meditations recently. Although you always have an idea, don't you?
One at the very least.
Come along.
What is that?
Drink of the earth.
A new crop.
How fare you all tonight? The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. Which cards reflect my path? What secrets lie within? Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo. Our numbers grow, and Thessaly does our strength. I almost budged. Take the next step, young man. How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
They were tranquil, damn it.
You made it from Olympus all this way. Set. Break the siege. The crest of the Queen. The family stands united in our cause. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Pleased to make your acquaintance finally, my dear. Welcome to our world surface, such as it is. I promised the family that once you demonstrated your resolve to us, then I'd take you under my wing. And I always keep my vows.
Her Majesty the Queen is with me now. Have to get out of this damned city. You wretches. Return to dust.
Oi. Sorry about all my automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way. But not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them. You'll be doing me a favor.
Greater strength.
The city of Aphira, which once stood in solemn tribute to the fear-inducing underworld king and queen, now barely stands at all.
Yet it stands in my way. Gap in the wall.
You're the help? Oh, that's rich. Friendly word of advice, sister. Stay out of my bloody way, else you're liable to get hurt. Now scoot, and tell whomever sent you that I work alone.
Your threat is duly noted, son of Zeus. I'm headed for the docks, but understand this city's sealed shut.
Then you understand you ought to turn back. This town is dead. It doesn't let the living pass.
I'm daughter of Hades. The dead shall answer to me. They may just need a little encouragement.
Try all you like. But remember, you were warned.
The seeing eye bats have returned. That pylon's powering the barrier out there. You shades are getting out of there. Feels even sturdier. I can use this for trade. Something's changed. Should put a dent into that barrier.
This won't take long.
Hold still.
So how's it going?
Artemis.
Moonlight guide you. Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. Then it's yours. I was never here.
The barrier's weakening. A champion of Kronos. Your soul be damned, traitor. Olympus, I accept this message. Think I'm finished here. Need a quick overview. One left.
This is for you. I ought to welcome you more formally to our world's surface, little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look aloft. Behold. Phase shift.
A sign of Kronos. Don't tear it apart. How many of these do they have?
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Cold comfort. That was the last of them.
You at the bottom of the underworld and the top of Olympus. 2 places at once. My sympathies. The trick is to move really, really fast.
Finished here.
Doomed city at her back, the Princess of the Dead heads toward a dismal pasture where she senses she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here. Here's the gold.
That ferryman having a fire sale there. Don't want you paying an exorbitant amount. Not that there ought to be a price on blessings anyhow.
Whew, that's hot. All of this tainted gold. You'll see that it's disposed of properly, Lord Charon. I long to see that day. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Ah. You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
I'm no thief. And besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't slip my way around. And also, you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live. Heads up.
I found
Change
something.
things up. All right. Let me help you. Good. Done. The docks. As soon as one ship sinks, another rises from the depths. This ship's no closer to repair. The ship's helm.
Beginning attack run.
What? Icarus? What are you doing here?
Evening.
Nicely done.
It's really you. Before you say anything, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I spotted this ship and I had to drop in for a closer look. And now I'm going to take off. So let's pretend this never happened, hey?
Hold it right there, Icarus. I'm not about to let you just fly out on me again without a chat, at least. To start with, what are you doing in the middle of this blasted war?
The same thing I've been doing. Slowing these bastards down. If everyone like me pitched in a little bit, this war would have been well over by now.
That may be so, but this is a matter between gods and titans. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Bit late for that, Millie. Anyway, I've kept you for too long, but let me give you something I've been working on before I go. And these will work, I swear. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you. See you. Into the sea with you. Talons. They got through. Hear me, on my authority. I accept this gift.
Exit gateway activated. Now there's a seasoned sailor. Poseidon's depths.
One of the sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their restlessness, they may yet rise again.
Then I'll sink them again. My keepsake's out. I can use this.
Something of value there.
Dead ahead. Solid ground ahead. Hear me, on my authority. Moonlight guide us. In you go.
Hi, babe. Give back the golden apple that you took from me last time, and I might just let you walk this once. What do you say?
You mean the golden apple that you very likely stole? Supposedly they grow but in a single garden, and I highly doubt that such a place would let you in.
Life starts to get a lot more interesting once you accept that you don't always need an invitation to show up. Fine, keep the apple then. I've got a whole lot more. Yeah, burn it all down! Look out below! Here comes my favorite part. Really? Hey, Ooh, that's hot! Free for all, everybody! Got something for you. Better hide. Got you. Die! 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 Oh, poor thing. Oh, I'll get you for this. See you strive. For me. Now the climb.
A passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mountain of the gods, Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb. Mount Olympus.
That's not your property.
Assault forces. Got you. The Master Craftsman's gift. auto forces. In the name of Hades. The sacred bond. Who else?
Hail.
Steady now.
The noble princess of the dead at last. I am your cousin Athena, and proud to welcome you to Olympus. Yet I could be prouder, as this wasn't always such a miserable place.
Hail, Lady Athena, and well met. Please call me Melinoi. Now where can I direct my wrath, that we may liberate your mountain stronghold and see its glory all restored?
Well met indeed, Melinoi. The wretched Titan's armies have infiltrated our most sacred grounds. On them your wrath may be well spent, especially as you rise toward the summit, where most of our family now takes refuge.
The Palace of Zeus. And what of you? Why aren't the others out here fighting by your side?
Because that is precisely what our strategy requires, for they aided your arrival, did they not? Now, let us go our separate ways, and may my blessing aid in your ascent. Behold my power. The might and fury of Olympus be with you.
Thank you, my lady.
Back into the fray.
A Draken of that size, and serving Kronos too. This is no place for such monstrosities. Excellent.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. Going up. I'm flying! Wait. All right. Come, satyrs. It's Auntie. Infinite possibility. Very well. Raptors there. Eagle. Olympus, I accept this message. Seeds. Vitality. Olympus, I accept this message. Worth the risk. A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold. Honor system."
It's you. I know you think that you can get past me if you but continue to try and to try and to try. The truth is you shall. Perhaps not this night, but inevitably nonetheless.
An
At least you saved me some suspense. If I knew every outcome, as does the infamous Titan of Foresight, perhaps I too would become a disaffected, traitorous wretch.
What would you know of my plight? You who flail against time itself. So much courage born of pride. Come then, Agent of Change, and show me what I know you can do. As expected.
Always a pattern.
Two ashes.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save, Agent of Change. You
He's gone. A feather.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please. The summit's just ahead.
A small discovery.
This storm. What happened here? Out there, is that... Something's inside those clouds. Oh, gods. What are these things? I see you. Closer to the top. That's... Gods. These monstrosities. Oh no.
We goddesses can be too proud to beg for aid. I'd never stoop to it myself. Why bother when my hard-headed sister Hestia shall insist on intervening anyway? And at this very moment, whilst I speak.
Respectfully, you just don't know what's good for you, old queen. Sometimes it's ones can't bring themselves to ask for help that need it most. Now, why don't we set a proper example for the latest unceremonious addition to our family?
Set. Higher up. That monster, that was Typhon. The Smith God's power. Next floor. Hermes, you're here.
You made it all the way up here. That's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood?
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
No easy answers for you, Em, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
You too. Shielded up. In the name of Hades. Better. The father of all monsters. Another foe. Trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus, where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
Oh, that's nothing new.
If I may.
The fated list.
My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
You mean you knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility? Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you.
The crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough. Eris is gone.
Here, now. Has the thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Malinoe? Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you'd best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
Yes, Headmistress. No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway. Arachne. I reached the summit of Olympus finally. They're fighting back against Typhon himself. Perhaps you knew already. He's quite enormous, yes.
Oh, hello there, my friend. I happened to see the boatman sculling down the Cocytus, presumably to you, for he had all sorts of supplies. He was generous enough to offer me passage, whether he knew it or not.
Great to see you here, and welcome, Arachne. I'm certain Charon doesn't mind such a courteous stowaway. Is there anything we can do to make your stay with us more comfortable?
No, thank you. I don't intend to be here very long, especially since the boatman is my ticket home. I'll just make certain all my silk here is patched up and then be on my way. Be well, won't you?
You too. Here are the bones. Don't have the bones. Should be here soon enough.
Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you.
So now Olympus has to deal with Typhon, huh? Wonder if Kronos made a deal with him or just revived and set him loose. Either way, plan like that takes a lot of guts.
You sound rather impressed. I'm certain Kronos would welcome you into his ranks as well if you just tell him how you really feel.
Hit a nerve? Fine. Doesn't change the fact our enemy outsmarted us. So no need to keep wasting your time up top. Wait, you're not going to try and fight that thing, are you?
You really think I'm going to leave my family on Olympus to face that monster on their own? You don't know me at all.
Nice knowing you anyway.
A real pleasure.
You've Typhon to contend with on that mountaintop, Goddess? Our shades say he's near the size of a mountain himself. Please tell me that's hyperbole on their part.
Well, to put it in perspective, By my estimation, he's more than 100 times the size of a Cyclops. Though I've not had the opportunity to take his measure properly.
You'll take his measure yet, I reckon. It's what you've done with every other foe you've faced thus far. Our Shades and the Good Witch think it unwise to take on such a threat yourself, but you're not planning to back down, are you?
No.
Good.
Do let me know if anything's amiss. Nightshade.
Won't have to look at that again.
Grow and flourish. In shadow I serve. The Arcana. I finally understand. The Fates. No use. Night. Eternity. Origination. The Enchantress. I can't. The last of the nocturnal arms. The rod of fishing. Shall the rivers yield to us?
The path to perfection.
Much deeper than it looks. At last. Casinth, the Black Coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
I like the sound of that. Maybe we can hurt. Smack me good. Mind telling all these shades that no, the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night. While Kronos schemes from the underworld, that monstrosity attacks Olympus.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed. And they did. Nice going, everyone.
So you knew of Typhon's return?
Did the trick.
Welcome to your new home. What now? Got everything. Upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark.
I felt your words.
Let me see. Artemis. Sister Artemis, I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Malinui, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not? There we go.
Take shelter from the above. Next time. Grow strong, all right? The ashes remember. I see it now. What say the Arcana?